my people? What's shaking, baking, what's cracking? Today is Friday, August 15th. Hey, my birthday's in 3 days. Or I'm sorry, it's August 15th. I said 13th. All right. This is the daily on NASDAQ. What I'm watching is consequent encroachment of this wick, as well as this BISI right here, buy side, sell side imbalance. But we could see sell side was delivered here and it stayed above consequent encroachment. So that's the daily, and I'm going to get rid of that. Go down to our 5-minute, and I'll show you where my issues lie, or I'm not sure. Let's look at that. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I have no idea. We ran everything from yesterday, all the lows. We ran high New York Asian lunch in London, left the New York AM intact, left Thursday New York AM intact, left the PM highs intact, left the London high intact from today, but we ran the Asian low and high from today. So yeah, that's where I'm like, I don't know. Not in the NASDAQ. ES looks a lot clearer. See, that looks clear. This, I would go shorts. Just because we ran all the highs. Hoping this is the high. Rejected off this 5-minute SIBI. We're also rejection off of that one right now. So here in ES, I would go short. On the NASDAQ, I don't know, man. And then on the calendar today, we have let's see, we had core retail sales, Empire State Manufacturing Index, and then we have prelim UOM consumer sentiment and prelim UOM inflation expectations, and then tentative President Trump speaking today. Like I said, I like how this did that to work down in these lows. So I'm probably going to focus on ES today because it seems to be a lot clearer. Like I said, what I'm looking at is we literally ran all these highs. So that's why I would say short. It's like, well, how short, how far? And that, yeah, I don't know. And it's Friday. Yeah, I would say short. $15 till the opening bell. Like I said, I'm favoring shorts because we ran all the highs this week, and we left lows intact. Like literally, all this week has been just running highs. So Monday ran lows, and then Tuesday was the catalyst, I guess. High, high, high. Left a low, left a low, left a low, left a low, left a low. Ran the high, high, high. Created a high. Came back down. Created these two lows. Ran that. Created an Asian. Created an Asian low. Ran this low. created London, went back up, ran the Asian and the London, went back down to run the lows from Wednesday. We ran the London, the Asian low, and the New York PM low. I'm sorry, not from Wednesday, but Tuesday. And then Tuesday's lunch low is still intact. Then Thursday, we had a little bit of a reversal. Like I just said, we ran the lows. And on Friday, ran the high that was created Wednesday. And we created a new high today in ES at that's 255. So that's why I would be favoring 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna go short here. Like I said, I like that. I'm gonna put my stop loss up here to allow for a retracement if we do. To start working down into these. We're gonna use our fib to get projections lower. Fear is loud and truth is still. We move with certainty, not with uncertainty. OTE. So 100% is down here. So I went from high to the low. 50's here, 100%'s here. Again, I'm looking at ES today because NASDAQ is, that's, to me, that looks like a mess. Like, that's tricky because it still has highs and it still has lows. And that's why I'm favoring this, because it already ran this high. So what's more likely to happen? And I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but what's more likely to happen is let me rephrase that. I don't know what's gonna happen, but what I would like to see is these lows ran because we already ran highs. That's what I would like to see. And I put my stop loss up there to warrant a retracement up in here. And honestly, we can go there. I'm gonna put it up there to warrant retracements back up in here if we do get it. Again, I could be wrong, and I'm okay with that, but that's what I would like to see. That's what makes sense in my brain as I see the market right now. Again, yeah, it's gonna be choppy. It'll be hella choppy. So this is 50. We'll put. So that's the 50. This is the 100. And then we'll do one at the 150 as well. I'm going to get rid of that. Profit. Yeah, that's tricky because that already ran lows. Okay, so this ran the London low right here. Didn't get any lower. I said NASDAQ is. I don't know. I'm gonna. So since we ran the London low, closed all of these, wick down into here, got that open, got this open. I think I'm gonna close it and wait because this is what's happening on the 1 minute. Now we're up above consequent encroachment. Like I said, I'm favoring shorts because it just, I guess in my head, it makes sense. We already created a high, but I mean, we could also go and create another new high. Electronic, see where we are there. See, I like this all the way down here. Now we're at consequent encroachment of this 5-minute CB. So I don't want to see it come back up there only because we already closed this and that. Like I said, I would personally like to see it run these lows. My stop loss is up here to warrant a retracement. It stops me out, whatever. It just lets me know, okay, well, no need to be looking at longs right now. I guess I'll show you what I'm looking at on the 1 minute. Oh, see, I want to see this closed. I want to see that closed. So what I do like is we wicked up into this, stay below consequent encroachment. So anything else up here I would like to be treated as a breakaway. We came over it, closed over it right here, and now we're working below it. 5 minute looks a little clearer. So this is like 1 minute's kind of a mess. So like I said, I like how we came down, wicked up into this, stayed below consequent encroachment, came back down, came back up over it. So ideally, I would like to see it stay below halfway of this 5 minute. Again, that's what I would like to see. Not saying that's what's going to happen. That's just what I would like to see happen. So like a confirmation, like, oh, okay. See, and that's giving me the wrong confirmation. Again, this is a 1 minute chart. Rejection off of halfway. We have a couple minutes before the opening bell. Let's see, what do we do in the London? We just took a low, came out up. Back up to the 5 minute. Yeah, nope. See where ES is, NASDAQ. So it's wild. I would like to see that stay below halfway. Show you what I'm looking at on the 1 minute chart. See how we came down, wicked up. I would like to see it just wow. You literally just stay below it. I don't want to see it go back up in here. I do not want to seeing that right there. Go back up to my higher time frame. We're wicking down. I don't want to see that close above that 5 minute SIBI. I would like to see it stay below that. So below this halfway, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That looks nice. Let's see what the NASDAQ is doing, if she's copying. A little bit. So again, we got 4 contracts on. I'm going to take 2 here. If we can get here, you know what? I'm going to do 1. Oh no, we got to pay the trader. I don't need to be greedy. And I need to make sure I do this right. It's a buy limit 2. And we got our sell stop or stop loss up here. And then we'll go, like I said, I like all these lows down here. But again, we shall see what the market gives us and what it presents. Let me check out the 15 minute. Okay. So I like the lows. I could be completely wrong. I'm okay with that. That's what the stop loss is for. That's what all this is for. Well, if we start breaking it back up into here, well, that lets me know, well, okay, well, I probably should start closing and taking shit off. Or some off, I'm sorry. So what I'm going to do is measure the next lowest wick, because the wicks are treated like gaps. And look how we stopped. We were literally stopped at consequent encroachment. I want to see it stay below this line right here. I don't want to see it come back above that. Yeah, we're just going to take that off. Yeah, and again, I close it because this right here on the 1 minute. You guys can't see my other chart. I wanted to see it close below. What's this? It's a SIBI. I want to see it close below this, which was this. That's a 5 minute wick right there. Like I said, I'm not sure. So not part of the reason why I closed it. Kind of difficult. I mean, ES looks pretty simple. You know, we ran all highs, so I would anticipate a run on lows. NASDAQ, on the other hand, yeah, I don't. That one right there, I don't know, because we literally ran these lows and we got these 3 highs and we still have these 2 lows. If I wanted to go higher, I would have ran both of them to go higher. If I wanted to go lower, I would have ran all of these to go lower. So that's where it's like, I don't know. Another reason why the trade was closed just now, because for me, ideally, to hold on to that, I would like to see it close below this consequent encroachment of that, this said wick right here. And as you see, we did not get that at all. We're actually getting the opposite of what I was looking for. So we'll wait and see. See what we get for the opening bell. Got 30 seconds. Okay, I got our opening range gap. Open. This is Thursday. Open, close. So close to open. Look at that. I was right. We're going to go. I'm going to go short. She just held on to that. Oh, god damn it. That's going to be 8. Why does it do this to me? I should have held. Like I said, close below this. Of course, now I got 8. So we'll take two. I don't know if my computer's slow or if that's just how this is going to go. Like, the hell? It's 2, 4. And honestly, probably do 3. 3, at least 5. Change up to 3 as well. Oh, fuck. I'm not on my hard time frame. All right, yeah. I gotta get rid of some of this shit. Makes it look like a mess if you got too much stuff on here, man. Looks like a freaking mess. I'm gonna look at NASDAQ and see what the NASDAQ is doing. So that's funny. We wicked off of this 5-minute up here. Wicked off the 5-minute, ran the lunch London low from yesterday. But we're not trading that today. We're focusing on ES today. Something different. I really don't trade it a lot. But figured I'd, see, dabble in it. And this line, I believe, is oh, that's consequent encroachment of the open range gap. Oh, frick. I didn't realize that. Let me change that. High. Did not realize that. So we just hit consequent encroachment low. So I need to pay attention to this. See if we close below it. Or if it's we want orange and we're gonna thicken it up. Cause we like them thick. I like them big. I like them chunky. I like them hot. Moto. Swear it. And this is me. I'm a king, I'm a clown, I'm a beast. So what's the matter with me? This is the belief. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, skis. And that's the Asian low. My gut is telling me to take what? 2 off. So buy 2 back. And I did that because we just tagged the Asian low. And ideally, I would like to see it stay below consequent encroachment of this opening range gap. And then let me show you why I would like to see that, because on the 1 minute, we created this 1 minute SIBI, wicked back up into it, stay below halfway. So that's like, okay, all right. So what I would like to see next is, this is consequent encroachment of the opening range gap, which is close or open to close. And we just rejected off of consequent encroachment. So what I don't want to see is it close back over this. Like I said, I am favoring the lows, because just to me it just makes sense. Like it just makes sense to me, because we ran all the highs, created a new high. With it being Friday, if you didn't take anything off up here and you thought it was going to go higher, it's Friday and you're about to lose. Because I'm favoring shorts. So I want to see it close below consequent encroachment of this. This said below this halfway. We already took 2 off, even though I didn't want 8, because I don't know if that's my computer or if that's just the network itself that does that. What I do like is on the higher time frame, we've closed this, but then on the 1 minute, we're still up here. That's still open. So again, for me to be like, okay, we're targeting shorts, I would like to see stay below consequent encroachment of this said gap. That's what I would like to see. Not saying that's what's going to happen. That's just what I would prefer. Again, let's take a look at NASDAQ and see what she just did. So NASDAQ just ran the lunch low from yesterday. And again, we're going to take a look at consequent encroachment. Oh, see, NASDAQ didn't even have a gap. That is wild. So close to open. Yeah, see, that's already closed. So Thursday close, open, close, to Friday open. We're already below it. Just take a look. All right. Again, I'm focusing on ES today because I really don't trade it that much, and I'm trying to, you know, versatile. I literally only focus on ES and NASDAQ, or primarily NASDAQ, but I can also trade the ES. Again, we took 2 off at the Asian low. So what I would like to see next, again, is stay below opening range gap and start working down into these lows. Ooh, that is no bueno. I don't like that. I'm going to buy 2 back. And I don't like that because this is closed on a higher time frame. I would love to see it stay below that. And look, we wicked off of, not wicked. We stable. So what I just measured is consequent encroachment. La 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 la. What I just measured was consequent encroachment of this set wick. Wicks are treated like gaps. And ideally, I don't want to see the market go back up above it. I want to see it stay below this and work down into here and start working into these lows. See, this is that line right there. And see what we're doing? I'm gonna buy 2 more back. And then we'll change this to 1. And then I will probably just delete that. Bring that target profit down here. And we want to exit on even numbers, or whole numbers. I'm sorry, whole numbers. So we're looking for 6, 4, 7, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh, snaps. Them beautiful children. So, let's see, thus far, that's 2, 4, 6, 7, about an 8, 9, about a thou wow. I'll take that for Friday. Again, I want to see you stay below this, but you are not. Literally just that didn't even like run this low. It's the same low as that. So again, I want to see stay below that. Let's go up to our higher time frames so we can see what we're looking at. And Monday, I think I'm gonna do a live. I ain't did that yet. This has all just been pre-recorded, and then I just post it. Monday, I think we're gonna hit that live button. I ain't did that one before. We're gonna hit the live button. I'm probably not gonna keep a chat box up, so I am not trying to be distracted. But we shall see, man. Again, we're measuring wicks. We are measuring wicks. And then look at this. On the 1 minute, we literally stopped on a dime. I'm cool. And so I closed it because of where we stopped. I'll go up to the higher time frame so I can make sure I can measure this correctly. So there to there, we'll go back down. Boom. That right there was nope. I wanted to see something close below it. And that is this 5-minute wick right here. And the only reason why I would want to see something close below it, because look, this is closed on the higher time frame. On the 5-minute, this is closed. This right here is closed. We'll put something there so you can visually see it. So you see this on the 5-minute. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. And it's Friday. I'm not expecting a whole lot. We got President Trump speaking here in a little bit. Yeah, I'm not expecting a whole lot. So 5 minute, this is closed. Like I said, I want to see it stay below that. We'll go down to the 1 minute. See, closed. But then you still got this inefficiency still open. So technically, my fair value gap is up here. There it is. We're below consequent encroachment of the opening range gap. And your boy about to go back in. I'm gonna go 4. I'm gonna put my stop loss up there. Honestly, I'll probably put it at the bottom of that. Target profit. This is the bottom of the opening range gap. So we're gonna go down here. Let me go back up to my 5 minute. The crazy part is when I started this, I thought I'd spend most of my time on the 1 minute because, you learn it from someone, you want to be like them, all that good stuff. I spend most of my time on the 5 minute now because it shows where we're going versus the 1 minute. Not saying you can't use the 1 minute. For me, I start marking stuff and I get lost. Like I get lost in my own markings. So that's why I mainly started focusing on the 1 minute. Or I'm sorry, the 5 minute. 5 minute, 5 minute, 5 minute, 5 minute, 5 minute. So we just ran the Asian low. So I would anticipate what? A SIBI being created if we're going to keep going lower. That's what I would like to see there. Okay, and then on the 1 minute, we're getting the SIBI, right? So what would we like to see? I would like to see no close back above this. Just start working into the lows. Say no losses thus far. Just slow and steady, man. Slow and mofo steady, yo. That's how we gonna get there, man. Slow and steady. Yeah, see, and that's the part. It's like, what? You gonna run there? Let me go back up to ES because that's what we're trading. I don't need to be focusing there. See, there's a low. So again, we're gonna go. Oh, whoa, wowzers! We just hit one. We're gonna buy 2 back. Buy 2 back. There we go. So we're at the low of the opening range gap. See if we can get down there. All right, we just hit my first target profit, and I took it off at the low of the opening range gap. So that's the first target profit. Now we have the New York PM low from 220 of yesterday. Let's see if we can get that. We just ran. Oh, that's my target profit. I'm going to get rid of this so I'm not referring to it anymore. I love this. Like, I absolutely love it. Like, goodness gracious. And it's not about the money. It's about the freedom. It's about the potential. It's about how many people I could help, because I can't spend all this damn money, nor do I want to. More money, more problems. But what I do want, I want a big old chest full of money so I can leave it to my kids and they can leave it to their kids. That's it. That's it. That's all. What is it? Be fruitful and multiply, right? Literally and metaphorically. Be fruitful and effing multiply. All right, so we just ran this low. I probably should take something off, but we ran this low, so I want to see if we can create a SIBI up in here. I'm gonna take one off. Never pay the trader, and then whatever happens from here on out. I will bring that down to break even. Whatever happens. Because let's see, 1 minute. Like I said, I would like to see a SIBI created since we just ran this. I don't want to see a BISI close over that. 1 minute. We have this up here, but we wicked up into it already. So again, and then the 5 minute, we have this right here where we ran the Asian low from yesterday. We just ran the New York PM low from yesterday. So I would like to see a SIBI left open. That's under my eye. A SIBI left open, and continue to work in the lows. And like I said, I prefer this over NASDAQ because that is like, what the fuck? Like, I get it. We ran highs, but the problem that got me is we left 1, 2, 3, 4 highs. And I also understand that the characteristic of the NASDAQ is like to overextend, like to overexert itself. So it makes sense why it would leave those highs, because eventually it just shoot back up, take them, and come back down. And in my head, that's what I would like to see on the NASDAQ. And since that didn't happen, that's why I'm focusing on the ES. Because ES is, to me, plain as day. It literally showed you what it was doing, especially after the open range gap presented itself. This was gone, or this was ran today. So it's like, well, the chances of that being ran again, not saying it can't, not saying it won't, pretty slim. All right. So remember what I said, we ran this low and I didn't want to see a close back over that, because then we'll probably end up working back up into here. Oh, I like that though. I like how it wicked. And wicking outside the fair value gap is presented. It's acceptable. Like, it is acceptable. What I don't want to see is a close in it. Like I said, it's Friday. I'm gonna get what I can get and go on about my day. I didn't post a video yesterday. Got out, touched some grass. Man, me and the family, we went on a 3-mile hike. It was awesome. It was awesome. Have fun. Get out in the sun. Touch some grass. See some birds. See some frogs. See some beautiful butterflies. Like, man, that's what life's about. That's what it's about. All the beauties and the wonders. So I came back to this beach. All right. Well, so since I'm not gonna be greedy, I'm gonna leave that there. I was gonna move it. Whatever. Let's see where NASDAQ is running to. Ooh, oh man. You know what? I'm gonna take consequent encroachment of these two and see if we can even get there. That'd be the first target. Consequent encroachment of these two. Since there's a wide gap in between, that's just what I would do to get my first. So since we ran this already, I don't see NASDAQ getting all the way down there, but as I just stated, NASDAQ is the one that likes to overexert itself. So possibility, yes. But after we ran this, my first target would be measure this, that, and then there. If we can get past here, then I would be focused on here or there, and there. So there's so many different avenues and ways you can attack this, which that's what makes it so awesome. That's what makes it so freaking awesome. You learn one way, you think you're going to trade that way, and it's like, nope. And you figure out your own stuff, your own little model. Let me see if that closed over it. So like I said, I didn't want to see Bissy close over this on the 1 minute. Nope, we wicked through it. But what we do have is this 5 minute Sibi, which is pretty big. I'm just gonna go and cut that. Take it and be done with it. So yeah, that was ES today. That was fucking awesome. That was pretty cool. That was pretty dope. No panic. And just for people that are questioning why, when I was talking to myself, I guess when it started and I first pressed the button, I said truth is still loud as a certainty, because I felt my body like it was weird. It was almost like I started to be afraid. And it's like, oh, no. What are we afraid of? Like, you have done this so many damn times. Get that in check. Like, check it. And that's what I was doing. That's it. Just checking myself. But yeah, man, Shiza, I'm about to be done with that. Let's see, what's today? Today is the 15th. Oh, let's see what we did today. The 15th, we got the first one was 200 plus 237.50 plus 1112.50 plus 1112.50 let's see, plus 162.50 plus 500 plus 437.50 plus 387.50. 2147, my boy. I'll take that, man. I will take that and walk away and run. I'm riding off into the sunset in my head. All right, yeah, I'm done with this. Shit. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. Like I have been saying, man, I hope you're pursuing what you want to pursue. I hope you're trying. We were not created to be stagnant. We were not created to be slaves to anything. If anything, you're supposed to be a slave to yourself. But whole nother topic, whole nother video. Yeah, man, love and live life. It's beautiful. It really is. And I will holler at you guys in the next one. Oh, yeah. I holler, my people. I holler. Y'all be easy, man. Y'all be easy. And I'm like I said, I'm still favoring those lows, but it's Friday. I've done enough this week. You got to be content with what you've done and be okay with what you can do. So, I holla, my people. Be easy, y'all. Love and live life.